Testing, make sure audio's coming in all right. Hello everybody, Legendary Renegade here for a new live stream series with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country. This is a game that, I think this is like one of the Switch games that I've put the most time into. According to my Switch's clock for this game, I've put 365 hours into this game. And that's just from playing the main game for like the first time. I haven't even done like a new game plus or anything, which I probably should do at some point or another, since I think I'm more than prepared for, you know, to get all the, unlock the extra affinity charts and all that. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be going into Torna the Golden Country. I've done Future Connected in Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I haven't done Future Redeemed yet. I really want to get into that mode, though, and to play it, see how it is. Hold on one sec. Seems I am not hearing anything from my headphones. Just check it, make sure I can hear audio from the... Oh, you know what? I know. Oh, there we go. Just had to quickly fix something there, and now it's all good. This is my first time playing this. This is a mode I just heard a lot about, like how it essentially does improvement, it makes improvements to the original Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which I still hold in high regards. But I know there are people who the combat system in this mode has been praised to be an improvement over the main game. Yeah, finally getting into this.
The year was 3564. The 107th Indoline Praetor, Rhodalis, had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia. Its capital, Amranta, fell overnight and sank beneath the clouds, along with the rest of the Titan. The destruction of Sia shocked all the nations of all rest. Officially, the act was attributed to a military alliance led chiefly by Indol and the emerging power of Mor Ardain. In fact, it had been the work of one blade, the Aegis, a man known as Malos. Said to be the architect's word incarnate. Back then, neither Lora nor myself knew how closely his fate would prove to be tied with ours in the days to come.
After playing Xenoblade 3, this is just...
that eager to die? Then allow me to assist.
You know, after playing... I didn't want to interrupt that. After playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3, this, you know, going back to this game is just like knowing, like, what happens to these characters. It's just like... You know, I've heard a lot about this story mode, but, you know, you kind of, playing that game, you kind of know how this is going to all turn out. Still, I'd like to experience this game's story. And this is before Jin became an antagonist, when he was still... We got Lora as our playable protagonist this time around. Curious to see how this combat system works. I do love Xenoblade Chronicles 2's OST, though. It is really good. The chemistry between those two is just incredible. It's like the fact that they can just...
There's no end to them.
And it's not just the Volcan Ferris. Even the Balufra's caught up in it.
Yeah, it just makes...
Can you smell it?
It just makes, like, the ending of this all the more heartbreaking. or just when you play the main game, it makes this like whole scene, you know, this whole story just a little more heartbreaking once you've experienced it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh yeah, we got the battle theme. This is so good. Approach an enemy, press R to target them. With an enemy target, press A to draw weapons. A character with their weapon drawn will be able to... I had to, before I started the stream actually today, I went back to play a bit of the main game, just to sort of re-familiarize myself with the game's combat system.
Follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
I gotta wait to use. Going back to this game after playing Xenoblade 3, I had some muscle memory issues. Mainly just because I'm so used to that game's combat system. So I had to sort of reteach myself, like, how this game, you know, its combat works, you know, with, like, targeting enemies and how arts work. The team is composed of a driver and their blades. The level, experience, HP, strength, ether, agility, dexterity are common to all members of the team.
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this.
But the fact that we actually get to play as the Blades in this mode and not just, you know, the human character.
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
It doesn't look like I can change to Jin yet. They'll probably teach me how to do that. Oh. In a battle, a team is split between Vanguard and Rearguard position. The character in the Vanguard is the attacker, while the Rearguard plays support. You as the player directly control the Vanguard. The Rearguard will attack and provide buffs automatically.
Now
When you
that's
receive
more
an
like
attack, the damage you took will be displayed as a red bar, indicating a recoverable HP. This damage is healed by using a Vanguard switch. Recoverable HP will drain over time. Performing Vanguard switches whenever you can and keeping your HP high is the key to victory. When a team's HP reaches 0, they'll be incapacitated. If you can't continue the fight, you'll be returned to the last landmark you passed without any further penalties. Oh. Well, how do I perform a Vanguard switch? Once the rear guard gauge fills up in battle, you can press up or down to perform a maneuver called a Vanguard switch. When you trigger a Vanguard switch, the rear Vanguard will move to trade places while attacking with their switch art. After the switch, the new Vanguard's art gauge will be full, ready to be used immediately, so using a Vanguard switch is a good way to press for an attack. Oh yeah.
Give me a chance too.
I can already tell I'm really gonna like the protagonists for this mode.
More honed with each day.
Yeah, that one blew me away.
Well, we got another one. A special move that's used cooperation between the team members to great effect. Using arts will change the special gauge. It's called special recharge. When the gauge is full, you can press A to use a special. Oh. Yeah, the fact that we actually can play as the Blades now, because I know that was like I wouldn't say it was like a major complaint in the main game, but I think it was something that people were sort of like missed opportunity, and I'm glad the, you know, development team decided to give us this opportunity. You know, you can't use as many blades in this mode as you can in the main game, but I think what this mode excels in is trying to, you can change the gauge up beyond level 1 all the way to level 4, whereas level 1 has the Vanguard attack alone. Levels 2, 3, and 4 are a real team effort. But first, here's a free special gauge top off, so you can try using a special level 4 special. Admire Lora and Jin's flawless communication. When using a special, button challenge will pop up on the screen. Press the right button instructed, and moves effect will be magnified. Yeah.
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you.
There we go. Nice little tutorial, get me refamiliarized. Their coordination is just like beyond anything. It's amazing what she can do with like that. What is that? Like a rope or a... I know there's an official name for it. I can't remember what though.
Thank you, Jin.
Well, we've got room for improvement.
Of what?
This fighting style. It magnifies our strength, sure, but it leaves us wide open. When the sword is in my hand, you're left defenseless.
What, you won't keep me safe?
Huh?
I'll keep you safe, always.
I'll keep you safe, always. You still remember that?
Such a tragic character.
Every day for these 17 years. I'll never forget it. The day you set me free from a life of misery.
I see.
The feature that the arrow is pointing to right now is the compass. Markers on it show you where Lora and her friends should go next. The number above each marker gives the distance to that objective. Also, if the objective is located above or below you, you'll see an arrow pointing up or down. Now the arrow is pointing to the environmental info. This gives you the name of your current area as well as the weather and the time. The minimap gives you an idea of what's around you. Pressing L lets you change the zoom in size, and the mark in the center shows your position you are facing. Lastly, your current objective window. This explains what Lora and company should be doing right now. Now, a piece of information. Did you see that? Notifications. New tips have been added. Previous tutorials. Main menu settings. System tips. Find your way out of the Lasaria woodland. Oh. Where you are right now is a special kind of area known as a landmark. Location, landmarks, and secret areas. You can instantly travel previously discovered landmarks. Alright. Probably should engage in some battles.
They'll live to regret this.
The fact that I get to hear this awesome battle theme again is just the tip of the iceberg. It's interesting. Lora uses like a more close quarters combat fighting style. I think it was time for a Vanguard switch. Battle every enemy I can to try to get my level up.
With each day. Think you can keep up, Lora? Just trust.
Back into the fray.
Oh, she's got a new art.
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Snow Blast. Sky Cleave. Hungry Snake. Spindle Step. Path of Thorns. Hungry Snake. Moon Dance. Spindle Step. So these are their rear guards and vanguard arts. Lora has her affinity chart. I know she also has a hidden affinity chart, but you only get that if you've done the New Game Plus. She had many accessories, just the blazing braid. Nothing in her pouch right now. We got Jin now. We can actually control him in this Chill Stroke, Snow Blast, Freeze Bomb, Sky Cleave, Thin Ice. So weapon points counts for both Vanguard and Rear Arts, so I'm going to need to save up even more if I want to upgrade my stats. And Jin has his own affinity chart here. Defeat an Arlo, Kabipa, and secluded Boneway in Torna. collect stuff. Increase trust. Well, I don't think it should be a problem with these two. We can equip ox cores. Only 2 for Jin. I was hoping he would have a bit more. Oh wow, it has Jin now instead of Rex as the one writing down the information. Interesting. Kind of wish they had a tips section in the main game, because I had to... Earlier, I was trying to remember how the combat worked, and I was trying to figure out where's the tips, where's, like, the guide to show me where it is.
Right. Follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
Of course, starting off, arts are going to be definitely slower, but once I get, you know... Ooh, quad wings. Really resistant to break. Not exactly what I want to see.
You're a lifesaver. I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
Let's hurry on ahead.
Well, you say that, but you need all... We could get all the experience points we can get. I can put Jin in the front now.
Here we go.
Leave it to Lora.
After playing, like, the challenge battle you can do in the Land of Challenge, you know, you can play as Jin in one of the special battles. His arts are very powerful, but it takes a bit to recharge them, so you're using a lot of auto attacks usually.
Take this. We're doing well.
I concur.
He's definitely more lively than he is in the main game, but I figured that's what the reason.
Watch my back, right, Jin?
I
Fight
feel
for my
unstoppable.
friends. Time for one last push.
A rigid vest. Oh, no, that pulls up the... Yeah, we actually get to explore Torna here. It's not just a destroyed country. Let me actually equip this. Increases maximum HP by... Oh, wow, that actually is really useful. And Jin can't equip any accessories, but he can equip ox cores. But I only have... Oh, you get them automatically now. You don't need to refine them. Well, that's definitely a useful thing. Saves me a lot of time there. Nameless Nodachi. Might as well give him that one ox core I have. Increase accuracy.
Take the initiative.
Here we go
They
again.
keep coming. Kill stroke.
We're doing well.
Snow black. Kill stroke.
I like the way this is going. Back into the fray.
Rest in peace. Catch.
Break.
Oh, now it drops a HP potion too. That's
Time
nice.
for one last push.
Looks like we got another Boolafoo.
These guys should be no problem.
Lora, stay close.
It bounced. Heart of Thorns.
God, blocked the attack.
Yeah, we got this.
Oh, it's kind of like Rex's anchor shot, except it breaks instead of just...
Can't just leave it there.
Oh, Jin toppled.
Doing well.
Kill stroke.
Take this.
Actually, I could use that HP potion.
Not bad, right? Snow black.
It's not working. We're doing well.
I concur.
There we go. Not too far off from where I need to go. Actually, let me check the map. Well yeah, the Lasaria woodland, there's really not much to see to the... It's just really a straight line here. And I'm going the opposite way. Yeah, I've put so many hours into this game, and I've been just really looking forward to playing this mode. And I figured, you know what? It's not as long as the main game. Might as well give it a shot, you know. See if I can do everything, like battle all the extra super bosses. Of course, I'll probably do some grinding for that stuff off screen, because then this would only make the series a bit longer. It's just a bunch of grinding. That's not very interesting. Okay.
I will grow stronger still.
Yeah, that one blew me away.
Chill strong.
Green team confirmed.
Snow blast.
Back into the fray.
Oh, she got a new art. Star Slash. And Frostbreak. And so, again, you want to upgrade, you want to get their levels up so they can learn new arts. With Xenoblade 3's combat, I'm just so used to it being like, you just get new arts. Well, you have access to a bunch of arts, like, from the start. It's just a matter of, like, what ones you want to equip onto your character, and what master arts you want to put in. But I feel like all the changes they brought into Xenoblade 3, the seeds for that were planted in this game. Well, in this mode, at least. Oh, no. The fact that he's just standing there, just...
What happened? Are you alone?
Looks like the only survivor. These burn patterns don't look like Malos' handiwork. Must have been humans. Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
That animosity is starting to grow there.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us? You don't have to worry, really. We're all good people. Promise.
Can you walk?
Such a massive difference in character between this mode and the main game.
Good going.
I wonder if the personality he has in the main game is sort of just a means to sort of deal with the mental trauma he had.
Your family? Were they there with you? Should we go back and...
Mikhail.
Hmm?
My name is Mikhail.
Oh, right. I'm Lora.
You probably should have started with introductions first.
I don't have a family. I was sold to this village from Estem. So, I'm all alone.
I see.
This kid has
Right
had a
then.
rough time.
Starting today, we're going to be your new family. We'll take you back to our friends and...
You people? You're strangers. You don't have to pretend to care.
Blunt.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? He's gonna be a handful, this one.
Oh, you have no idea.
Though really, I was just the same once. Very well. Friends first then, not family. How's that sound?
Lora,
Hmm? What's up?
I'll scout the area. Look after him.
Oh, of course. Be careful. And Jin.
I know.
That signature mask. And she's the one who made it for him. And he's always held on to it after this point. Oh, Indal.
What was that you said, Baldric?
The Cian capital of Omrantha has fallen. Or rather, it was annihilated. Praetor Redalis.
So it has come to pass after all.
Respectfully, you aren't much of an actor, Eminence. It appears you are not surprised at all. We heard disturbing rumors circling among the Magisters. Amalthus, whom you recently elevated to Quester? People wonder if this calamity has anything to do with that man's blade. With such extraordinary power, is it really wise to,
No matter whose power affected it, it is sure to serve the greater glory of Indal. The architect will surely be pleased.
Eminence, do you believe it can be controlled?
If it cannot, I will let him take the blame. I have spoken.
Seems like Indal was
Thank you
always
for your report, Magister
somewhat
Baldric.
corrupt.
You
Not
may
as much as
return
Amalthus,
to your
but
duties.
they don't seem to have a sort of care for other life in Allrest. This looks like a good spot to set up camp. Yeah, I'll start preparing the food. Oh wow, you're a star, Jin. What do you reckon you'll make? Let's see now. I should be able to get my hands on a few choice ingredients around here. If we could find some torn-in trout, deviled onions, and sour avocados, I could stew them together. You like trout stralu, right? It's absolutely divine. You'll join us for a bite to eat, won't you, Mikhail? I guess. Perfect. Then let's set to work and hunt for those ingredients. All three of these things should be easy to come by around here. No need to travel off the beaten path. Nope. Mikhail as our sort of guest party member here. What you're looking at now is a collection point. Check here to uncover collectible items. You'll find collection points all over Allrest. Also, there are some collection points where you can use your Blade's field skills to find special collectible items that you couldn't get otherwise. The collectibles that you find are sure to come in handy. Porton Village.
Aren't we intrepid?
We got some deviled onions. I need sour avocados and deviled and torn-in trout.
This is becoming addictive.
Well, looks like I have most of the ingredients already. One quick battle ought to be fine, though. It's so weird, though, with Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 3, you can just go up, the collectibles are already on the ground, and you can just interact with them.
You read my mind.
Lora, let's switch.
Best of luck.
Not bad, right? Star Slash.
Try this on the sides. Take this. You're doing well.
Yes, this should do nicely.
You have to actually go up to the collection points and just, like, interact with them directly.
This is becoming addictive.
Lily of the Sun Valley, Warping Flower. An entire village was wiped out here. Oh, we got the... Man, the theme for Lasaria Woodland is just so good with
Aren't we intrepid?
the guitar and the flute there. The team, I guess, like the composers for this game must really like the flute, and it's really like the soundtrack for all three of the games
They'll live to regret
is
this.
just so good. I can't say for sure which game's soundtrack I like the most, though. It's kind of a hard pick. I would say it's kind of a tie between Xenoblade 2 and Xenoblade 3 for me on the soundtrack. There's a lot of tracks I love in both of those games. Xenoblade 1 has some good music as well, but I feel like
With you there. You're doing well.
there's not as much there. You know, I still like Xenoblade Chronicles first, you know, soundtrack, but there's a bit more in the sequels that I like.
This is becoming addictive.
Of course, you know, I can't say, you know, you will know our names, mechanical rhythm, engage the enemy, Zanza's the final boss theme in Xenoblade 1, the Fog Beast battle theme in Future Connected. Oh man, those are all just so good. So many good themes. Oh, I gotta check. Right, we've got our ingredients. Fire's nice and toasty. I think we're all set for the night. Jin, would you mind making a start on the cooking? I'll get right to it. The Blades doing the cooking? Got a problem with that? Yeah, nothing to say now. Better Jin than me. If I were in charge, I'd probably end up losing a limb peeling the veggies. It's not all one-sided, though, Lora. Lora has her own talents, like making charms. That I could never do. Right, we'll make up for each other's strengths and weaknesses. Blade or driver, no one has to shoulder all the burden. Huh. Okay, I'm going to make a start on the trout straw loop. It won't take long. Oh, so yeah, this is like a sort of beta version of Xenoblade 3, because you have the campsites, you can sort of like chat with your party members, craft.
Let's get down to business.
Oh, I don't have anything I can make right now with charms.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
Wow. Don't have all that stuff yet. The trout straw-loo. Well, I have enough there. But yeah, that's what it wants. 2% ether damage reduction.
It's ready.
Oh, they just go on with the story there. That has not got to be... That is probably not comfortably
How
sleeping in
sad.
that.
That village, I mean.
It is.
That blade, Malos. He didn't do that, did he?
The towns raised by the Aegis were completely obliterated. I plan to inform the mercenaries of this.
How could a person do something so awful?
Makes me wonder.
Anyway, you should rest now. We should be able to meet up with Haze tomorrow.
Haze.
Oh, yes. I wonder if she's found any leads on Mother. I hope so, anyway.
I'll prepare food, then rest up.
Oh, that's kind of you. Thanks.
Surprised, you know, they put in all the new icons and to make emblems in the Switch, like Nintendo Switch. They're celebrating Xenoblade Chronicles 3. They got all a bunch of emblems from the first two games, as well as bringing back some icons that they did earlier last year. One of the characters they don't have though is Haze for some reason, and I can't understand why. Is she just... She has a pretty large role in this story. I mean, they have two versions of Jin that you can create an icon for, so it seems kind of weird. I actually saw somebody post about that. It's like, they have these characters, but they don't have Haze. Just curious, I guess. That really hit the spot. You know, I really can't think of anything better than waking up to Jin's cooking. Scrumptious. You scarfed that down quick. Want seconds? Aww. Mikhail, relax. He's not gonna bite you. Don't let the whole moody thing fool you. He's genuinely concerned about you. Moody thing? Look, if there's anything you need, just tell us, alright? No, I'm fine, really. Okay, I hear you. Listen, I know Jin can seem a bit scary, but he's really very gentle. You'll get used to him. Yeah, give it about 500 years, then he'll become extremely scary. I just need to clean up here, then we can move out. Feltley can't be far now, can it, when we're meeting up with Haze? That's right, there's still a way to go, but if we keep to the road, it won't take long. Certain places out in the wild allow you to make camp. The three things you can do at a campsite are resting, crafting, and chatting. Resting, use it bonus experience to level teams up. Craft, use collectibles to make items. Speak with allies for advice on how to proceed. Oh yeah, this is all Xenoblade 3. When entering a new area, it's worth scouting out the next campsite first. Expends collectibles to create pouch items as well as valuable unique items with particular properties. You can obtain more recipes to expand your crafting repertoire for completing quests or raiding treasure troves. Pouch items, you can always create more by crafting them at a campsite to use them as much as you can, for instance, when preparing for a difficult battle ahead.
Alright, follow my lead.
Might as well do a couple more battles. Get myself ready. Might as well get these collection points again.
This is becoming addictive.
As well. Get all the collectibles I can. Try to max out on.
This is becoming addictive.
Oh, I got something rare. Blended holly. Oh, what do we have here? An indigo slate piece. This will probably become useful later on. Probably for a quest later on in the game. Eh? What do we have there? Golden... something's sticking out there. Oh, I wonder if actually that is a entryway to the Land of Challenge, because I know that's in this mode as well.
All right, follow my lead.
Oh, one thing you can't attack in the water in this game. You just... So I gotta stay on land. Yeah, Xenoblade 3 has spoiled me in that regard. The fact that you can attack while in the water in that game is like one of the biggest... the best additions they could have added. Especially with some of the shorter characters, like with, you know, Tora and Ricky from the first two games, like, because they're so short, you know, when they get into shallow water, they just don't attack.
Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
But that's war for you, I suppose. Aren't we intrepid?
Let me get some more Tornin trouts. I'm gonna just check over here, but first... see what's going on over here. Collection point, impressive tree. Oh, it's a collection.
Aren't we intrepid?
I don't know why that one was gold, though.
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh. Jin's fortitude went up. That'll be good to have.
This is becoming addictive.
It actually lists the spot where you're getting the materials from.
Aren't
And like
we
what
intrepid?
you'll be getting. Actually, let me check the...
Half the battle is living to fight another day.
Too true, Jin. Too true. Ooh, getting these affinity charts maxed out again is going to be interesting. Wait a minute. Am I going backwards? Yes, I am. I am going backwards. You can actually see the Tornin Titan moving in the background. That's actually pretty cool. Kind of like how you could see the Mechanis moving after a certain point in Xenoblade Chronicles. You could see it moving in the background. And they tell you, like, you gotta go stop the Mechanis, but, you know, you can do a whole bunch of other side quests, and it's like, well, guys, what's the holdup? It's like, quests, man, quests.
They'll live to regret this.
gonna say I like Lora. I think I like Lora a bit more as protagonist than Rex. Again, I think Rex is a good protagonist in this game, but I do enjoy Lora's presence a bit more. Get all the experience points and money. Ooh, treasure trove. Oh, well. Blades have the right field skills, but it's always good to check first.
The suspense is killing me.
I've got a rigid vest, but I already have a legendary one, so I guess it really doesn't need to equip the common one. You can't see the name of the... Oh, there it is. I was like, why can't I see the name for the arts? It's like... There we go. Now it tells me what it does. Yeah, there we go. That makes it so much better.
Yes, indeed.
Ah, dang. It turned around before I could get the extra damage.
Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
But that's war for you, I suppose. This is becoming addictive.
Oh, don't want to forget that. Oh boy. I don't know if that's a background. Nope, I think that's a... Oh yeah, no. Well, good thing it's out there. Hopefully it won't... Oh, wait. I don't like where that thing is going, actually. Legar Marin. Of course, you know, any game, any Xenoblade game, they always have to put some high-level enemies way beyond your level threshold right in the start. Wouldn't be a Xeno game if it wasn't that.
These guys should be no problem.
Just lure it away, just in case that thing gets a bit too close.
Yeah, we got this.
Never again.
Break.
Hungry snake.
With you there.
Lora,
We're
let's
doing
win.
well.
Yes, this should
Try
do
this on
nicely.
the side.
Chill stroke.
Take this. Best of luck.
Snow blast.
Oh.
Not bad. We'll leave the enemy in our dot. Star slash.
Take this.
I will grow stronger still.
Key affinity reward level 2. Oh, that was fast. Already got to level 2 affinity.
I feel my power surging.
Use Jin's crafting skill. Attack from behind, finish an enemy. Oh, use Hail Strike. You increase trust sufficiently. Lora will... we still have a long way to go. Still don't have enough skill points. 2 more skills to unlock. I could, yeah, enhance arts. It's the same with Jin, yeah. They share the same, like, weapon points system. I think I'll save up a bit more. 375 is still not enough, I feel. And I feel the enemies aren't too difficult to take down with my arts where they are right now.
These guys should be no problem.
Huh? Oh, come on. I was just about to start. As you probably noticed, the bridge ahead is out. It's an obstacle, but not an insurmountable one. Using a Blade's field skill might provide a solution. Check out with the withered tree up ahead and witness Jin's field skill at work. Incidentally, if you'd like to know about it, you can check Jin's field skill by going to main menu, characters, blade setup, info. Even an obstacle seems impassable at first, it's worth getting a bit closer to see if you can do something about it. Okay. Thanks for the tip, but let me fight this thing first. Well, these two are the dream team at this point. Hagnail Crossing.
Follow my lead.
Lora's safety is my charge.
Let's see what we have here.
With all my might.
Swift swordplay. I can get back up here. I spy a treasure trove down here.
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
Well, good to know, Jin, that you're not enjoying this. He did say he doesn't particularly like fighting.
I feel you.
More trouble?
My
Can't just leave it. That's the way this is going.
You may have turned the tide.
Try this on the
Chill
side.
stroke.
We're in perfect sync.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust. Star Slap.
This is becoming addictive.
Got more Torn Trouts.
The suspense is killing me.
A Fang Chip. Oh, I can augment Jin's weapon with that. Core chips. Okay, it doesn't notice me. Actually, let me try that. Block rate goes down, but his auto attack and critical rate will go up. No special effects, but does increase his power. Yeah, I got a bit to go before I can upgrade my arts. Looks like we're getting closer to the destination.
Aren't we intrepid?
I'll save here before entering a new area. Harrod Hills.
Follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
Oh. If you're targeting all sorts of enemies, you'll occasionally encounter ones whose target icons look different from that of normal enemies. We call them unique monsters, and they're a little special. So if you take down a unique monster, you'll surely earn the respect of people. That said, they're not a challenge for the faint-hearted. You'll want to make sure you're prepared to plan on surviving the powerful attacks they often wield. In memory of its legendary life. Okay then, I should probably wait to fight that before maybe I should get the next party member before I consider facing that alone. Probably get my level up as well.
I'll protect you. Catch. I feel this is less than tenable.
We're doing well.
this should do nicely.
Take this!
Oh, chill stroke.
Try this on the sides.
Snow blast. Star slash. We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Ooh, yeah, I might want to wait on holding up. Oh, that's level 23. Yeah, I'm definitely not ready to face that yet. Increases ether by 21. Might as well equip it.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll
I
live
guess
to
they
regret
had
this.
backup. Heart of Thorns!
Catch.
Spinning wheel!
I feel you.
Break!
Ah, it resisted.
Indeed. Never. Lora, let's switch.
Try this
Snow
on the
blast.
sides. Best of luck. It's not working out.
It's too soon to give in. Chill stroke. He may have turned
Dream
the
team
tide.
confirmed.
Think snow blast.
Gotta be careful, make sure that
Aren't
thing's
we
not
intrepid?
facing me. Yeah, I don't want to get too close to that thing right now, that's for sure.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this. This
Probably
is
should have
less
gotten
than
Jin up here.
Keep going. Don't lose the flow.
Jin? Jin? You wanna... There we are. He's like, you wanna get up here? Don't leave your driver hanging there, buddy.
Spinning wheel. Break.
My
Now we're
senses
getting
are
into the
heightened.
rhythm.
It's my turn.
Try this on the sides.
Not bad, right?
I
Chill
like the way
stroke.
this is going.
Ha! I concur.
This is becoming addictive.
We've got a lot of minerals there.
These guys should be no problem.
Lora, stay close.
Ooh, that hurt.
Heart of Thorns.
My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheel. Break.
Oh, I missed. You gotta be kidding me.
With you there.
Catch.
Gotta
Lora, let's
let
switch.
Lora recover some health there.
Best of luck.
Chill stroke.
We're doing well.
Yes, this should do
Try this
nicely.
on the sides. It's not working out.
It's too star slash.
I like the way this is going.
Ha! I concur.
You'll watch my back, right, Jin?
Catch. Open wide.
Spinning wheel.
I feel unstoppable.
Break. I fight for my friends.
Transmigration. Of course, you have to go into the character's affinity tree to make sure they unlock that skill.
There must be some use for this.
Jin finished 10 enemies. I have much to learn. Use Hail Strike. Attack from behind. Perform a driver combo. Use Jin's crafting skill.
All right. Follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
Heart of Thorns.
My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheel. Break.
It's my
I
turn.
like the way this is going.
Ha!
Take
I
this.
concur.
This is becoming addictive.
Ooh, that's level 9. I'm not sure I'm quite ready for that yet. Ancient mineral deposit.
Aren't we intrepid?
Probably should do a couple more battles to get my level up. We got ourselves a Rogel.
These guys should be
These
no
things are in every game.
I won't enjoy this.
Feather Vein of Pain. That's one of the most common arts. Oh, blow down. Ah, shoot. And I used Hawk Shot before I could. But where is it?
It's my turn.
Okay, I was like, where did it go?
It's not working out.
It's too soon to give in. Snow blast.
Try this on for nerves. We're doing well.
Oh, that's his level 1 special.
Star slash.
Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming addictive.
Munchie Grub.
Aren't we intrepid?
Let me see now.
These guys should
I'm
be no
gonna try to fight it.
I won't enjoy this.
Knockback, man.
Catch. I feel you.
Yeah, we got this. Spinning wheel. Break.
Catch. I feel it. Lora,
Let's
let's
heal up.
switch.
Oh, I gotta
Try
get
this
that.
on the sides.
Not bad, right? Snow blast.
Best of luck.
Star slash. Hail strike.
Green team confirmed.
Soon we'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Take this.
Kill stroke.
Probably should get behind it when I use that attack.
You'll watch my back, right, Jim?
Rest in peace.
Not working.
Open line.
This is becoming addictive. These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this. Never again.
Thanks.
Never again. This can't continue.
Turn that crown.
It's been a while since I did that test VOD of Xenoblade 2 way back when I was first streaming. Just trying to make sure my streaming equipment was working, like my capture card, because I tried doing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity at first, but then it was just, the footage was just so like pixelated and laggy. It was just not good.
It's my turn.
Then the stream kept like crashing. Figured, you know, just played through Xenoblade 2 for a bit, gave me a good reason to play the game. Ah, got another key item over here, it seems.
This is becoming addictive.
Grimdark Crab.
All right, follow my lead.
Lora's safety is my charge. My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheel.
dust.
Oh, a muscle belt. Increases strength by... Probably better than ether, because she doesn't really have many ether attacks. Path of Thorns, yeah, they're all physical. It's mostly her ether attacks her ether attacks are mostly in her rear guard arts. Probably beneficial to Jin too, actually. Experience to next level 25. Getting close to a new level up.
Aren't we intrepid?
Got another chest here.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Where'd that ring go? I was like, attack stone. I think that just increases the damage of auto attacks, which not really too useful right now. Caliber score
These guys
pots.
should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
Spinning wheel!
I feel you.
You read my mind. Break! You're doing well.
Ha! I concur.
Take this!
Snow blast.
Best of luck.
Not bad,
It's
right?
not working out. You're
Star
doing well.
slash.
Take this!
Hail strike. A scout.
Dream team confirmed!
Chill stroke.
Take this! You'll watch my back, right, Jin?
Rest in peace.
Path of Thorns!
Catch.
I can still improve. I have to.
We're getting close. Odd machine. There's nothing here for us now. Oh, an old machine. It said not odd machine.
Aren't we intrepid? Looks like they might pack a
Oh,
punch.
crap. That's... yeah... Okay, good. Okay, so don't go near there again. They always try to sneak in some higher level enemies with some with some enemies that are around your level.
This is
Definitely
becoming
not going
addictive.
there again for a bit. Not gonna take the chance. If it means running into an enemy, that could kill me in 2 hits right now. We can't fight this thing though. Fame
Squatting
Bulletfoot.
for a fight. Happy to
This can't
oblige.
continue.
Turn that frown upside down.
Ooh,
Not
wow,
working.
that did a bit of damage actually.
Path of Thorns!
Catch.
Spinning wheel!
My senses are heightened.
Break!
Lora,
Can't
let's
just leave it
switch.
there.
They keep coming.
Great.
Not bad, right?
I can't get...
Isn't our day.
It's too soon to give in.
I like the way this is
Star
going.
slash. You tried hard. Hey,
You
strike.
need healing.
A scout. If I don't do
Back
it,
into the
no
fray.
one will.
Spinning wheel!
Rest in
I
peace.
got 2 of these jerks on me at the same time.
Break!
Don't
Now we're
overdo
getting
it.
into the... I'm fine. Just fine.
My senses are heightened.
You read
It's
my
my
mind.
turn.
You need
Chill
healing.
stroke. I'm not done here.
Take this!
Hail strike.
Perfect sync.
A scout.
Best
Think
of
you
luck.
can...
Oh, come on.
Back into the fray.
Catch.
Break!
Oh god, that was very close. If I didn't have that Rogel get in on me, I would have been able to get through that battle mostly unscathed. Well, at least I got another thing for Jin.
Let's use it wisely.
Pulled 15 back attacks. Perform a driver combo. Hail Strike only a couple more times, then I'll increase his damage dealt from the back. Emergency guard. Blowdown resistance might be better to have than without it. Still got a bit to go there. I'm gonna need a lot of weapon points if I want to upgrade my stats here. Okay, don't see any other enemies around here, so...
These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this.
So much damage.
Catch! My senses are heightened.
You spinning wheel! Break! I like the way this is going.
Ha!
Try
I
this on
concur.
the sides.
I gotta get that HP potion.
Not
This
bad,
isn't our
right?
day.
Chill strong.
Oh, Lora got launched. Oh, Lora can launch if I were to.
Star slash.
Take this!
Stop.
Dream team confirmed!
Open
Spinning
wide.
wheel!
Catch.
On the sword!
Rest in peace.
Break! I like the way this is going.
Must look ahead.
Magnificent!
Almost up to another level. Probably should head on to the next area, though.
These guys should be no problem.
Your safety is my charge. I feel you.
Yeah, we got this.
I'll protect you. Catch.
Spinning wheel!
My senses are heightened.
Break! Now we're getting into the rhythm.
It's my turn. I wish the battle could have been avoided.
But that's war for you, I suppose.
Of all the little interactions they have after the battle. Actually, let me see where I need to go. Okay, I need to head up here, it looks like. Not quite. Oh, is this just a ladder we can climb? Oh.
We made it.
Secluded
stuff.
Boneway.
Doesn't seem so
These
bad.
guys should be no
Oh,
problem.
this is something Jin needs to do, actually, for his affinity chart.
I guess they had backup.
Oh, luckily I'm way above the level threshold here.
I feel you.
Yeah, we got this. Spinning wheel! Break!
Lora,
Can't
let's
just
switch.
leave it there. Take this!
Not bad, right? Exemplary flow.
Try this. This will soon be over. Best of luck.
Snow blast.
We're in perfect sync.
Thank you. Star slash.
Take this!
Air strike.
Magnificent!
Mind's Eye.
Aren't we intrepid?
Keep getting all of Jin's. No, I don't want to enhance his arts just yet.
You can rely on me.
Increases critical damage by 25%. Nice, very nice. Hail Strike 2 more times, and then it'll be good to upgrade one of his first.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this.
Okay, that thing didn't notice me. Good.
I feel you.
Yeah, we got this.
Lora,
Can't
let's
just
switch.
leave. I like the way this is going.
Yes, this should do nicely.
Probably better to have Lora in the front because she can break and then
This
Jin
is
can
becoming
topple.
addictive. problem.
They'll live to regret this. Never again.
You're a life.
I'll protect you.
You're the storm.
I feel you.
Spinning wheels.
Never again.
Thanks.
My
You're
turn.
doing well.
Yes, this should do
Try
nicely.
this on the sides.
Snow
Best of
blast.
luck. Take this.
More honed with each day.
Okay, I'm up to level 9 now.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this. My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheels. Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Not too bad. Lora,
You're doing
let's
well.
switch.
Best of luck.
Snow
Try
blast.
this on the sides.
Not bad. Star slash.
This just isn't our day.
It's too soon to give in.
Take this.
Hail strike.
Magnificent.
I like the way this is going.
Yes, chill stroke.
Take this.
Snow blast.
Best of luck. You'll watch my back, right, Jim?
Open wide.
Another muscle belt. A dawning slate piece. These are probably going to have some significance later on in the game. Bepth Upa.
All right. Follow my
See.
lead.
They'll live to regret this.
Probably don't want to go near those fish there. Those are probably the ones that are high level.
Heart of thorns.
My senses are
Spinning
heightened.
wheel. Break. I like
Let's
the way
switch.
this is going.
Ha,
Try
I
this on the
concur.
sides.
Snow blast.
It's not working out.
It's too
Best
chill
of luck.
stroke. Star slash. Hero blade.
Magnificent.
Is it called Hero Blade, really? I was trying to get his level 1 special, Hail Strike. Emergency Guard. Well, those are only
Aren't we
level 10
intrepid?
enemies, too.
All right. Follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
Heart of thorns.
My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheel. Break.
Lora,
I like
let's
the way
switch.
this is going.
Yes, this
Take
should
this.
do nicely. Huh, Snow
Try
blast.
this on the sides. Best of luck.
Star slash. Hail strike.
Magnificent.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust. Chill stroke.
You'll watch my back, right, Jim?
Open wide.
Alright. Upgraded Hail Strike.
Good. This should be good.
Don't know what those are yet. Probably have to... A driver combo. Ooh, that'll be nice to get, actually. Swift sword play. Fortitude. I'll hold off a bit longer. Don't think it's a necessity to upgrade my arts just yet. Alright, I keep putting things off. when I play games like this, I always try to, like, just spend a bit just trying to get my level up, battle some enemies, gain some experience points and some items. You know, make the journey ahead easier for me. Because there's nothing I dislike more than being underprepared in, like, an adventure game or an RPG.
All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
Yep. Well, nope. Can't get to that thing. Flying too high for me. Oh, Volf. Just like we fought in the Lysario Woodland. Oh, crap. That's... Did not want to get all three of these guys at once. Oh, well, it's not coming back from that.
Star Slash.
Watch my back.
Cropwoods of Yorn.
All right, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
More trouble?
Catch. I feel
More trouble?
What? Another enemy? Oh, crap. It's bad enough having to deal with...
I like the way this is going.
yes, this
Try
should
this
do
on the
nicely.
side.
Snow Blast.
Take this. Best of luck.
Try hard. Chill
Dream
stroke.
team confirmed.
Think you can keep up, Lora? Hail Strike.
Take this.
Magnificent.
Star Slash.
You'll watch my back, right, Jin?
Rest in peace.
Aren't we intrepid?
Glossy chamomile. Whoa. There's a lot of slugs there, or caterpills. Caterpile. Caterpillar. Nemus
All
camel.
right, follow my lead.
Lora's safety is my charge.
Let's use physical attacks.
Got it.
Keep to a single target.
Okay, that's how you...
Hold the thorns. Break. You're doing
Let's
well.
switch. Ha! I concur.
Take this. Try this on the side.
Snow Blast.
Best of luck.
Chill Stroke. Try harder. Hail Strike.
Magnificent.
Juicing the fruit. What is it, just... What did it just puke on me? That's kind of what it looked like.
Back into the fray. That was nice and easy.
Let's hurry on ahead.
This is becoming addictive. All right, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
Hold the thorns.
I feel you.
Spinning wheel.
Never again.
Break.
It's my turn.
Oh, what? Missed.
This is going.
Chill Stroke.
It's not working out.
It's too soon to give in.
Take this.
Snow Blast. More honed with each day.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this.
Keep to a single target.
Got it.
Hold the sword.
Never a kill.
Thanks.
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind. Spinning wheel.
Jeez, they're all ganging up on her.
Superb, guys. Keep that up.
I didn't.
Well, it's only just the two of us, so...
With you there. Let's heal up. We're in perfect sync. I hope everyone saw that.
Not
Best
really.
of luck.
Not really, Lora.
Snow blast.
Minus on the sides.
Star slash.
Take this. Back into the fray.
Oh. At this point, I could easily just go on to the next area.
Follow my lead.
I'm just really just overkilling it at this point.
Hold the thorns.
My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheel. Break. I like the way this is going.
Yes.
Best
Kill
of
strong.
luck. Take this.
Snow blast.
Try this off the sides.
Star slash.
Dream team confirmed.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust. Kill stroke. Zero blade.
Magnificent.
Alright, got Mind's Eye up to level 2.
You can rely on me.
Thank you, Jin. That's much appreciated. Oh my god, I almost have... Won't be able to really unlock anything for level 3, but I'm almost at level 3 trust with him. Do a couple more battles. Oh, cutscene time.
Looks like Haze isn't here yet. What the?
Damn. Nothing left.
This should be the village of Feltley.
It's almost like glass. Rumor among the mercs says that's the hallmark of the Aegis.
But why would he do this?
Look out!
Ooh.
Jin!
We got an artifice.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Got our first artifice battle here. Well, I think I should be at just above the... Yeah. Oh, the gargoyle.
Just focus.
Keep to a single target.
Got it.
I'm 2 levels above this thing.
If I must.
Gotcha! Gotcha! Can't just leave it there. Come on!
If I must.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
I try to get for a back attack and it just turns around so quickly.
If I must.
Come on!
If I must. If I must.
Gotcha!
If I must.
Magnificent.
There we go.
I fight for my friends.
No, it's still kicking.
This is no normal monster.
You think?
Not an Ardanian Titan weapon either.
Maybe it's Malos's.
You can tell by the core crystal there. Oh, I know that signature blast.
Holy...
Shit? Is that what you were gonna say?
That was a close one.
Yes, the queen!
Looks like Malos's artificers are still roaming around.
So it was.
We actually get to see what Adam looks like, and not just have him robed the entire time like in the main game. I know they use 2 different models between this mode and the main game, actually.
The emblem of Torna.
You are Jin, right? Wow, I can't believe it. I came all the way out here, and who do I say but the paragon of Torna and his driver? You're so young. That core crystal was stolen 17 years ago. Quite a feat to pull off that heist at that age.
Are you going to arrest us? Execute us?
I don't know yet. I did just save you after all.
Oh, how magnanimous.
Lora, there's no point in talking.
You don't know that. Do you guys really have to start a fight now? Like, why do you guys have to fight?
Have it your way.
Oh, oh boy. The Aegis sword. Oh, good thing, yeah, I leveled myself up. I'd be... Yeah, I agree with Adam on that, in that regard. To take down Mythra first. You're the one who's kind of in a tight situation there.
Now, wait just a minute.
Oh, there goes Mythra. Well, I mean, she's the one who kind of started this, buddy.
Show me again. Doesn't look like we'll be capturing you then.
I mean, were you guys really gonna try to capture us? Didn't you, like, seem like you had that intent there? You know, I've always seen this cutscene during the day. I've never seen it at night.
The hell are these two? They're just a driver and blade. Where's this strength coming from?
Well, he is the paragon of Torna.
I've had enough.
What? No. There's no need for you to...
Oh. Their attack power is equal.
You!
What?
He just stops the fighting just to praise them.
Incredible! You! Both of you!
Huh?
Like, oh, please.
That last attack, the force behind it was absurd. I'm amazed.
Oh, really? Well, that's just...
Oh, and passing the weapon. What a concept. How did you ever come up with that idea?
Oh, well,
You could have just made it up.
we were broke.
Huh?
We couldn't afford meals, let alone another sword.
Love
So
that
many-
facial expression from those two. And Jin's like, oh god.
I haven't laughed this hard.
Videos can't be captured for this software.
Huh?
I really, really like you two.
Oh, is it because I'm using this capture card?
Master Adam! Sir!
Haze!
Milton!
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Master Adam, are you hurt at all? Master Adam?
I think this is called Friendship, this track. So good. With all the instruments.
The Lord of the letter. And fourth in line to the throne of Torna.
Oh, come on, Milton. I've been with him the whole time. You really think these two would cause any harm?
You've been using your dumb artifice again, haven't you? Dumb? So yeah, sure, nothing to worry about, right?
Milton? Who's this then?
Ah, this is Haze. She rescued me from the jaws of some nasty monsters.
She should have been in the main game for a lot longer than what she was in Chapter 5.
Well, I'd better give her my thanks.
Criminal that they took her out, like, so soon. She was stuck around a bit longer.
Was she with you?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, my lady.
Yeah, well, I guess this works. We're still at nighttime.
I see. So that's when... What a sad tale, Lora.
Oh, look at you, big old softy.
Oh, here we go again.
He's like, are those genuine, or is he just trying to put on a show there? Always good to keep a handkerchief.
Get cold now.
Makes me wonder how much different the story would be if Lora had managed to somehow survive these 500 years.
So then,
like Mikhail.
how come you've enlisted with a band of mercenaries?
Be interesting to see how the
I guess
story
I
would
like the
change.
freedom.
Like where the characters would be.
This way I'm not tied down. So I can help out. With causes I really believe in, you know? Going's tough everywhere you look these days, right? Can't ignore it, can I?
I understand.
A fat load of good that'll do, in the long run. The world keeps turning anyway.
Do you have to be such a downer, Mythra?
You might think that. But mercenaries and statesmen each have their own views and ways to effect change. It's not in vain.
A blade siding with humans. You don't see that every day.
I think it's blades like you that are rare.
Well, duh. You do know what I am, right?
Lacking in compassion.
Ooh!
Huh?
Nice.
Blades like
Burn
you
there.
really are a rare sight. That may be for the best.
I
So
swear she's
about
totally
you.
not a tsundere.
I suppose you have to take him away from me.
I could try to slay you right here.
But that would be...
But?
But that would be bad.
But my mission is to stop the Aegis' destruction. To subdue Malos, not to seek out lost trinkets. Who cares about paragons anyway?
Huh?
How about you two join up? Lend us your strength. You're incredibly powerful. There's loads I want to pick up from you, like that trick from before. Let's see. We'll say I found the Paragon on my journey and decided to entrust him to you. To help with Malos. Well, sound plausible?
That's just...
Amazing. Oh, come on, Mythra, don't be... You gotta get in on this conversation. You know, I'd like to hear what they're actually talking about.
How dare he speak to me like that? He thinks he knows me.
Course is the word.
Yeah, he is.
I meant you.
Me?
You meant you're unpolished. After you return to your core, you lose your memories. However, as you gain experience with people, gradually the nature of a blade, rather their feelings...
But does she lose her memories when she returns to her
they
core
change and
crystal?
grow. You become more and more human. But you purposely keep yourself apart.
Oh, so now it's my fault?
No, not at all.
Whoa.
I respect that part of you.
Oh, come on. Take that compliment. You made her blush there, Adam.
Hey, are you angry about this whole Malos thing?
I'm not. Whatever happens, I'll protect you. Be sure of it. We cannot simply ignore what's happening in the
Ouch.
world.
That is...
But
what?
the damage, man.
please say you'll be careful.
I will.
Be interesting to see how, like, the characters, like the members of Torna in the main game react to Lora. Like, if she was still, you know, if she was in the main game, I mean. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who has not played the main game.
Just Adam is fine.
Though I think
What is it?
this mode assumes you've played the main game.
Could it wait a few days?
Oh, is there something you need to do first?
Well, yes.
You see, Lady Lora seeks the whereabouts of her mother. Unfortunately, she has her mercenary duties to perform. Therefore, I often go out and conduct these searches myself.
I see. Then you found her?
Yes. With all that happened yesterday, I did not have the opportunity to say. My lady, your mother is currently residing in a small hamlet called Torrigoth.
Torrigoth.
That's on the edge of Gormott. Ardanian and Cian forces clash out there frequently. It's very dangerous.
Indeed.
If
Right.
Lora has golden eyes, does that
No
mean
time to
she was
waste.
not born in
Let us head
Torna?
out
Was she
there.
born in Leftheria? The Leftherian archipelago?
But what about your mission?
You don't want to see your mother?
Because that is something they bring up in the game.
Of course, but
Tornans have blue eyes, but the
let's
Leftherians
go.
have golden
Malos
eyes.
hasn't hit that part of the world yet. It's as good a place as any to look.
you're hoping we might find him there.
Exactly.
That sounds too easy.
And it is too easy.
We go to the village of Torrigoth to find Malos. And you go to Torrigoth to find your mother. Everybody wins.
And once I found my mother, I join up with you?
That's the general idea. I'll send my people to notify your mercenary friends. And perhaps we could find a place for your mother in the capital. It should be safe there.
Is this normal princely behavior?
You think this is bad? Just stick around for a bit.
Nobody's like making you come along, you know.
Yeah, but she kind of has to be there.
Unfortunately, a driver and blade are one in body and soul.
As if you don't do whatever you feel like anyway.
The sass he gives her is just like... Just love this interaction with characters.
I know this is all very sudden. Still, we don't know where we'll run into Malos next.
Again, you don't have as many blades
It
in
makes
this
sense
mode.
to stick together as much as we can.
But the interactions the characters have with each other is just really great. Oh, this jerk.
Isn't that
One's taken it. That's the blade. And that little brat, too.
Giving me some Mumkar vibes. This guy.
Hey, it's Bluefist. Yeah, the whole village was wiped out. Found myself some great cool crystals, eh? And I found something else too, something real interesting.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-huh. Give me some time to take care of this, okay? I'll be in touch.
Just who is he speaking to on the other end of that call? We never find out who it is. I mean, I think they...
Fate's a funny thing. Never thought I'd get to take back that paragon. What I stole in the first place.
Yeesh. It's really nice to have some more company around here. Really makes fighting a breeze, too. Well, yeah, what did you expect? The monsters around here don't stand a chance against me. Your powers are on a completely different level, true. But that's not what Lora was trying to say, Aegis. Lora doesn't think of blades as mere tools of the driver. To her, they're partners in arms, am I right? Exactly. When I said we had more company, I was talking about all three of you. I don't care whether you're a blade or a driver, I'm just happy that we get to share our time together. Okay then, that's a pretty weird way of thinking, if you ask me. You think so? Should we perhaps be on our way to Yanchik Harbor now? If we keep to this road, it should take us straight there. The regular boat from Yanchik to Gormont, is it? As far as I know, it's still running, but we should probably hurry all the same. Now that Haze has rejoined your party, you'll be able to blade switch. When a team contains two blades, performing a blade switch while exploring or in battle lets you select which of the blades will participate in the action. You can perform a blade switch by pressing the left arrow. In battle, the technique comes with a cooldown timer, so you won't be able to use it in quick succession. By combining Vanguard switching and blade switching, you can choose the battle participants to suit your playstyle or as the situation requires. Talent arts are Nameless Wanderpawn. Me as Nameless Wanderer, travel through high and dry and low and wet and cold and also warm places. Life of traveler is lonely one, so is much relief when there is chance of talk with other pawn. Huh? Is such relief talking to friends. Must reward somehow. Here, take this ox-core found lying in nearby lake. Is just fancy paperweight for non-driver, so not much use keeping. Happy to give away. Me think it should be just right for Blade who really into smashing and brawling. Oh yeah, there we go. This is something really good to get early on. The massive melee Mythra core chip. It's so weird having her with the full core chip. Critical hit rate by 25%. I'll give her Sunlight Eye too. Haze, Haze, Haze. Emergency Guard. Well, that's all I have right now, I guess. It's such a powerful thing to get early on. Ray of Punishment, Lightning Buster, Photon Edge. Glimpse the Future. Spectral Herb, Radiance Bomb, Aureole. Oh, that's where that move comes from. Mighty Gust, Swift Gale, Wind of Healing, Winds of Time, Gentle Zephyr, Fierce Tempest, Barrack Blast, Stormy Skies. Oh, she has a smash art. Defeat a Caliber Scorepox in the Harrod Hills in Torna. Defeat a Salshrogul in Osar's Trail. Oh, so I just gotta go back the way I came. Open treasure troves. Well, I probably should get everybody up to snuff here. Don't have any core chips, though, to give Mythra or Haze at the moment. I'll just have to... Oh, yep. Oh, she's got her massive Mythra out. Okay, let me actually save here. Probably should get everybody else up to snuff here. Oh. Talisman making. Replica artifact crafting. Creative cuisine. Oh god, do I really want to even try with her?
Stitch by stitch. And careful now.
Let's get down to business. Pretty good, all things considered.
Hmm.
Three, 2, 1, and we're done.
Hmm. Whole Upa in a bun? Yeesh. That doesn't sound very good. Recharge arts by 0.1 seconds. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. HP, 8% max HP to damage barrier. Max pouch items raised by 10. Well, probably won't be getting any of those anytime soon. Speak with our allies, see what they have to say. Lora, about that battle earlier. I know, right? We were phenomenal. You're trying to do too much. Oh, what? I thought you were going to praise me. I'm only trying to draw out your full power, Jin. You know that. That's fine, and I appreciate it. What I'm saying is, please don't put yourself at risk, Lora. We've been together a long time, haven't we, Jin? Ever since I touched your core crystal as a little girl and became bonded forever as driver and blade. Yeah? It's a bond closer than blood, I think. That's part of the reason why I want to help you, too. See you grow and be there for you. That's beautiful, Lora, but you're a driver and I'm a blade. Blades protect their drivers in a fight. It's the natural order of things. Especially since we don't need to worry about being wounded as long as the core crystals stay intact. While I, on the other hand, am just a human. When a driver dies, the blades return to their cores. That's why you want me to be more careful, right? Exactly. Right, I get it. Well, it's not like I want to make you anxious in the middle of a fight. Okay, I promise not to overdo it, and if things start looking bad, I'll be sure to switch out for you. That would be great, thanks. I'm counting on you, then. You know I'd never let you down. Is there another conversation we can have? Lady Lora, your mother is safe and sound at Torrigoth village. That's at the Gomarti border, I believe. That's right, we can make our way via the ferry from Yanchik Harbor. And I guess we need to stop chewing the fat and head out to Gormont. I know what to do. Oh. Oh, yeah. Don't have much bonus experience to give to Adam there. So this replaces the inns you could stay in the main game. I gotta head back this way. I think I'll play a little bit longer. Huh. A crimson slate piece.
The suspense is killing me.
Got leather gloves. Should probably give some equipment to Adam, actually. Electro Greatsword. A muscle belt. Probably... the leather gloves probably would be best to put on him for now. Adam has more points I can use. Allows X to use the R to X at the start of battle. That'll be useful to have, actually.
Must have improved.
Work hard enough, and our efforts won't be in vain.
Green barrels.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, just money. Yeah, I could always use money.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Red pollen orbs.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Those are probably going to be something useful to use later on. I have a feeling, at least. Head for Yanchik Harbor.
Aren't we intrepid?
Can I not change characters yet? Let me see. Affinity chart. A Sal Schrogel. Open treasure troves. And a Caliber Scorepox in the Harad Hills. In Usser's Trail. Cropwoods of Yorn.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Aye.
You read my mind.
How about this? Spinning wheel!
Well, I guess that counts.
You can rely on me to aid you.
I gotta get her trust up. Put Haze in. Give her some time in the spotlight. I gotta go find that Scorepox.
This is becoming addictive.
Whoa! Oh, God, there was a glitch there for a second. I think that item got caught in the terrain there. Alright, I gotta find those Scorepoxes. And luckily, there's one right here.
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you.
There's no possible future in which I lose.
Are you sure about that?
Not working.
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
You read my mind. We can't go easy on you.
I do hope we can finish it quickly. I'm sure now that my death, my mind feels empty.
Keep going. Don't lose the flow.
I'll show you something good.
This is becoming addictive.
Do these things always just get aggro immediately?
Keep to a single target.
Acknowledged. I'm feeling confident in our victory.
Yeah, we got this. Hold the thorns.
The winds arrive. I'm sure now we'll play better. I'll show you something good.
Haze, I've got a cracking ghost story for you.
You want to tell it now?
Yeah, it's a real spine tinkler. Granddad once told me. Kept me up at night for days.
No, please keep it to yourself.
Aren't we intrepid?
Come on, Adam, don't scare the poor girl. Oh, I see a treasure chest up there I must have missed.
These guys should be no problem. Keep to a single target.
Sure, I'll do that. I'm feeling confident in our victory.
You read
The
my
winds
mind.
arrive. Spinning wheels. Lady Lora, watch this. Exactly as I hoped.
Magnificent.
Glint. Oh, I meant to go to Adam.
Fine. I got your back.
It's not that useful. Yeah, shouldn't be getting that late until way later. Increase trust. Almost got it for Haze. Might as well give her something to equip right now. Mainly just because I need her to have something. And blowdown resistance could be useful.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
You read my mind.
The winds arrive. Exceptional work. I'll show you
Ah,
something
damn,
good.
I was gonna launch it.
We're doing well. Exactly as I hoped. Strike with scale. Ray of healing. Lightning Buster. Take this. Twilight Strike. I could do it if I tried. I can feel your power. Is this here, Lightning? Reloaded.
Magnificent.
That's what her attack is called, Ring of Roses. And they just get all sorts of
You're coming with me, treasure.
rigid vest.
Our efforts are paying off. Knowledge is power.
Forestry. Keen Eye. Deal a critical hit, collect HP potion, finish an enemy, use Celadon Whirlwind. Use Pebble Storm. Okay, Mythra's getting a bit of trust in there.
No one is hurting my friends.
Not sure what to upgrade first, to be honest.
Tempered by discipline.
Oh. Okay, so they don't share it.
I'll keep giving it my all.
Watch for this one later.
When you've got it, you've got it.
Swallow's Flight. Probably do miles ahead next time I get. Lora rank D affinity. Trust.
This is becoming addictive.
Sandobuzz. Surely I must have not missed any treasure chests over here. Well, I ain't fighting that thing over there, that's for sure. Nope. It's just slightly out of reach there.
This is becoming addictive.
Speckled Monarch. Get a hand to them for coming up with names for all the items you can collect in this game.
Aren't we
I would definitely never be able to think of all these names.
All right, follow my lead. We've got this.
Spinning wheel! Great lowdown!
I'm sure now we'll fight back.
With you read my
How
mind.
about Lady Lora? Watch this.
Best of luck.
Mighty Target. Let me mag
Magnificent!
Say, Lora, what do you do when the going gets tough?
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh. Oh, I wanted to hear that, actually. I probably should have not collected
All
that.
right, follow my lead.
This is just the way I do it.
Keep to a single target.
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
You read my mind.
How about you run?
Spinning wheel.
I'll show you something good.
I love the way this is going.
Magnificent!
Dream team, way My turn.
No, Mythra got to level 2 affinity. I gotta remember to use the ZL and ZR buttons, not that.
Looks like you're getting the hang of me. Fine, I got your back.
Use Twilight Striker. Terminal Flash, block and attack, attack from behind. Use Mythra's favorite pouch items, dessert category.
All right, follow my lead. Keep to a single
And we
target.
can pull this off. I'm sure now we'll fight better.
We've got this.
Oh, I got something legendary. A Bunnet Choker.
These guys should be no problem.
Together, we have the strength of a hunter!
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
You read my mind.
Mernus Falls. Ooh.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
I fight for my friends.
Doors characters up to level 13
Aren't
here.
we intrepid?
Barney Stone.
This is becoming addictive.
Is that all you have to say, Jin? You don't even say anything, you just make a noise. You just grunt. There's no response. This is probably something later on in the game I'm gonna need to come back for. Well, at least I know where it is. Put Haze in the front. In fact, control the blades right out of the battle.
Anything good here?
Oh, please don't be... Okay, Rogel's no nearby.
Oh, here's something. We cannot show them weakness.
Stick to the usual and it will be plain sailing.
I would have loved to play as Haze in the main game, but this is still a nice perk.
We're doing well.
Mighty guts! Take it! Swift gale!
We're doing well.
Exactly as I'd hoped. Take this! Come, wind of healing! I need these pebbles! We'll make short work of our foe! You nailed it! Take this!
Increases the HP restored when reviving a teammate. Increases luck by 22. Feltley Village again.
Anything good here?
Ooh, some more barrels. This will...
Let's just take a peek.
Red pollen orbs. Yeah, these are
Now
gonna
I'm really
be used for
curious.
something later on. Yep, Kenai.
Let's just take a peek.
Let me open up.
Diligence and devotion.
Go shopping! 10,000 times. Wow. Collect an HP potion. Finish an enemy. Pebble Storm. Okay, I was trying to figure out how do you switch off between there.
Nighttime. I do love a bit of peace and quiet.
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you.
In any case, it pays to be cautious.
I feel confident in our victory.
Yeah, we've got this.
The wheels arrive!
Spinning wheels.
Break! I'm feeling confident in our victory.
Yeah, we've got
I'll show you something good.
Take this.
I can feel your power from here.
Magnificent. what I wouldn't give for a nice midday nap.
It's not midday anymore, buddy. We're currently in...
This is becoming
Currently,
addictive.
it's getting close, pretty late, actually.
Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid?
Large old machine. Nothing we can do right now.
The suspense is killing me.
We could use some core chips, actually, to augment Haze and Mythra's weapons.
This is becoming addictive.
Oh! Snap. That was very close. If that thing saw me, I would have been toast.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, a memory locket. Prevents affinity loss when a teammate falls in battle. So used to its Xenoblade 3 effect, where non-healers can revive fallen party members. So that's what it does in that game.
These guys should be no problem.
We've got this! I'm sure now we'll fight better. We got this! The winds arrive! Every mistake! So Adam, think you understand how to fight alongside me now?
Nope, no clue. I have a long way to go before I can measure up to her
This is
ladyship.
becoming addictive.
Yeah, it's kind of too early to judge that.
Make sure you use it for all it's worth.
Block and attack, terminal flash, Twilight Striker. Deal a critical hit, collect an HP potion, finish an enemy, use Celadon Whirlwind, Pebble Storm.
These guys should be no problem.
Stay focused
Keep to
and
a
we can
single
pull this
target.
off. Acknowledged. Sure, I'll do that.
Pot of Thorns!
I'm feeling confident in our victory. Great! I'll show you something good.
Best of luck!
Mighty Gust! Say, Lora, what do you do when the going gets tough?
Well, I suppose I start thinking about the people dearest to me.
Loved ones, huh?
This is
Solid plan.
becoming addictive.
I cut her off again. I am really bad at
These
that.
guys should be no problem.
Together, we have the strength of 100.
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
You read my
Rounds
mind.
arrive. Hungry steak. Lady Lora, watch this.
Got Tailwind upgraded.
I've improved measurably.
Finish an enemy, deal a critical hit 60 times. Oh. Use Celadon Whirlwind. That's her level 3 special. What is Jin? I don't know what Jin actually is. Use Pouch, use Jin's crafting skills. Twilight Striker, Terminal Flash, Block and Attack. What's this? An ether miasma. Must be an ether miasma. We should do something about this before it ends up blocking the way to the harbor. This wasn't here when I passed through before. It does seem to have sprung up very recently. Bother, this is the only way through to the harbor where the ship departs. And there are monsters too. Maybe the miasma attracted them somehow. Indeed, we should handle this before more of them show up. Just let me at the miasma. I'll blast it into next week. Yes, and everything in a quarter-mile radius while you're at it. What's the problem? Miasma is in the way. Mythra burns miasma. Miasma no longer in the way. Done. Mythra, the power you wield is undeniable, but all it takes is the slightest misjudgment, and we end up being no better than Malos. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I think Haze's powers should be able to disperse it too. Oh really? That would be very handy. Yes, I just need a moment of concentration. Do you think you can take care of the monsters for me? Say no more. Mythra, you're up. This seems like a ridiculously overcomplicated way to deal with things, but my driver's wish is my command. That'll do. Let's go. What bars the way?
We'd be more than happy to assist.
Of course. You've just received a quest. Well done. Your quest can broadly be divided into main story quests and regular quests. This one is a main story, which means it's required to progress the game's story. Its objective appears on the compass as a pink icon. I have a blue question mark icon.
Spoiling for a fight.
Each of your party characters has unique art that only they can use, called a talent art. If you met the requirements for activating it, you can press to do so. To check the conditions, visit the Enhance Arts menu. It can come with significant downside. Be sure to consider when to use them and how to use them.
Keep to a single target. Sure, I'll do that. I'm sure now we'll fight better. You read my mind. The wind arrives. Spinning wheels.
Well, that's one way of dealing with it. Now it's Haze's time to shine. Not so fast. Oh, well that didn't last long. We can't do our thing until they're all dealt with. Well that's lame. Lame it may be, but we can't give up now. What was that pose she was taking? I know okay. Just had to fix something there. My connection was... Stream had to reconnect.
I'm sure now we'll fight better. Yeah, we've got this.
Good idea.
Keep to a single target. Counter storm. The wings arrive. Every step.
With you there.
Lady Lora, watch this. Try this on this side. Double storm.
Magnificent.
We're in perfect sync.
Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. It's just, we done yet? Seems like it. Haze, if you would. Right away. Titans, the great continents of all rest, are living beings, and one of the waste products they generate manifests as ether miasma. It tends to attract monsters, so removing it isn't the safest of occupation. It is, however, rewarding, and it unlocks a new collection point. Requires the right field skill. This will be acquired by unlocking the right nodes on Blades affinity charts. What bars the way? Headwind. Pebble Storm. Alright.
You can rely on me to aid you.
Celadon Whirlwind, deal a critical hit. Good thing the game didn't crash. Otherwise, I would have been very upset about that.
The ether bends as I will it.
Ether, manipulate ether. The ether miasma's gone. Look over there. There's so much ether around. We're bound to find some nice stuff if we look around. Ah, so the abundance of ether must have been what made the miasma form in the first place. Indeed. Well, if we... Ah, damn it, I can't even read what that says. Well, if you run into any more miasmas, I'll trust you to the honors, Haze. Of course, leave it to me. I'm so glad you're with us. Otherwise, I'd be forced to rely on that loose cannon Mythra, right? Oh, that's not what I meant. You've always been my only blade, so you don't have any experience of working together with other blades. That's my fault, but I'm sure that by traveling with Haze and Jin, you'll learn about your own power. And that's a good thing, right? Way to lay expectations on me. I'll give this cooperation thing a go, but I'm not making any promises about learning anything from it. Oh, she has her core crystals like when she gave it to Rex, even though that's not happened yet in her case. Wonder why I guess they just didn't I guess when they were making the costume, they just decided.
You can rest easy now.
When they were making the costume, they just didn't.
Anything good here?
I guess modify it. I don't know, or maybe they figured people wouldn't notice. Well, that was sort of an anticlimactic way to end the stream there. I'm probably gonna I probably should just wrap up now before something else happens. That's the first time the power's gone out on me during a stream. So, yeah, there's that. But anyway, yeah, so that's part 1 of my playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles Torna the Golden... Well, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country. I'll be sure to hopefully keep an eye on that going forward. Hopefully I won't have an incident like that again, because that was just bullshit there. Yeah, I'm gonna really have to keep an eye on that, especially if that happens again. And again, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to splice this, though. Splice this part, this little part into the stream. I'll have to figure that out tomorrow. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching the stream. If you missed it, I'll be posting it on my YouTube channel. And again, I'm going to have to probably try to find a way to splice the 2 videos together. If you guys know a means of doing that, let me know in the comments, because this is something I've never had to run into an issue before. Well, let's hopefully... It won't be too much of a hassle, but yeah, I put 2 hours and 20 minutes and 20 seconds into this game. I'm so used to being able to just go back to the main menu from the Xenoblade 3. Again, a lot of muscle memory issues with this one, but I'll get used to it, I feel. Anyway, that'll be it for tonight. So again, want to thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic night, and take care out there.